to this month's Mlatinska Oddaja. My name is Andrea, I'm from Spain, and I'm the new volunteer at Luxus Produkcja. When I arrived here, the weather was not so nice, everything was kind of gray, and these factories here behind me inspired me to what is to be my first produced video at Luxus Produkcja and my first impressions of Krško. I arrived in Krško the 15th of March, but I was supposed to arrive the 8th, the Women's Day for those who don't know. That day was celebrated all around Europe with protests and strikes.
Neenakost med spoloma se iz leta v leto ponovno povečuje. Po Evropi se na oblast še vedno vzpenjajo desne, konzervativne stranke, ki so velika grožnja pravicam žensk. Poniževalen in zaničevalen odnos do žensk, migrantov in migrantk, LGBT skupnosti in ostalih ranljivih skupin postaja legitimna politična linija. Dovolj imamo!
Ženske so v zasebnem, javnem in poklicnem življenju še vedno izpostavljene seksizmu, spolno motiviranemu nasilju in spolni objektivizaciji.
Po evropskih podatkih, vsaka tretja ženska od dopolnjenega 15. leta naprej je doživela spolno in ali fizično nasilje.
Vsak dan v Evropski uniji zaradi nasilja v družini umre 7 žensk.
Zaskrbljujoče je, da se je plačna vrzel v zadnjih letih v Sloveniji povečala. Nasplošno so ženske v Evropski uniji v letu 2016 v povprečju zaslužile 16,2% manj kot moški.
Reševanje teh problemov ne sme temeljiti samo na izoliranih projektih in akcijah ozaveščanja. Resnična enakost žensk mora biti vključena v vsa področja družbenega življenja.
Delavke, prekarke, brezposelne, mlade in upokojenke tako danes pozivamo, da se še naprej vztrajno in skupaj borimo za solidarnost, pravičnost in enakost. Skrajni čas je, da ženske stopimo skupaj, zahtevamo in se borimo za to, kar nam pripada. Položaj v družbi, ki je enakovreden, spoštovanje in dostojno življenje, ki si ga zaslužimo prav vsi.
Oh, in case you were wondering why I'm moving so much, I'm on my way to have really nice ice cream in this really nice weather. By the way, did you ever think how tasty laser bread is? Gillette, the best a man can get. I'm nearly at the ice cream place right now, and I would really like to order my ice cream in Slovene, but I don't know how yet, so that's one of the things I have to do here in Slovenia, learn Slovene.
But since you're living with me, first you're going to be learning Vietnamese.
Bà nói tiếng Việt đồ Cong.
Not bad for the first time pronouncing, girls. What most people know about Vietnam, the country of the language you've just heard, is that it defeated the US during the Vietnam War. But there's so much more I could tell you about the landscape, the cuisine, and the culture of this beautiful country in Southeast Asia. This is not what this video is about though, so you're probably wondering by now, why am I telling you all of this? Well, I live in Slovenia at the moment and always introduce myself as Lulu, but most people don't know what my real name is. So hey there, I'm Nhi Quỳnh, and I'm a German Vietnamese in Cusco. Growing up in two cultures certainly has its good and bad sides, which I do want to talk about somewhere in the future, but one advantage for sure is, I speak Vietnamese, and I would like you to know about it too. So let's test. Bạn nói tiếng Việt được không? Can you speak Vietnamese?
I don't actually know because I don't know what Vietnamese sounds like. I think that is a hard language, but I don't know. It will be fun for sure.
Fun for sure, Sarah, but Vietnamese might be way less difficult than you think. Imagine a language with the logic of German without its scary grammar. I'm saying no tenses, conjugations, declinations, and voila, you get Vietnamese. But wait, they use the Chinese writing, right? It's impossible to learn. Well, if you thought that, then worry no more. We have the Latin alphabet you know and love, and we read it from left to right. What are some difficult things to learn then? Well, for that, let's check out how you will do with the pronunciation.
Nam.
Yes, correct.
Really?
The first thing you might notice is that Vietnamese lacks the letters F, W, or Z. To compensate, we have a lot more vowels and love to use them, often putting 2 or even 3 together, unlike Slovenes. They can look quite similar though, so do pay attention. These are pronounced nam and num, for example. Our girls have been doing great so far, so let's see whether they and you will hear a difference with the following words. Ma, 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 ma. Well, could you hear a difference?
I mean, I can, but in 2 of them, kind of no. It is a difference, yes. Some of the words, letters are longer, and some shorter.
And what if I told you that all of these were different words and have different meanings?
I mean, I would believe you, but I would never know what they mean.
As you can see here, the mas look very similar, but they can mean anything from mother to horse, so be careful. The difference lies in the tone, indicated by these little tone marks, deciding the length, pitch, and phonation of the syllable. Vietnamese has 6 of these, and the names already have the pronunciation in sight. To simplify it for you, here's how my friends have described them. The mid-level tone ngang, the kinda depressed tone huan, the overly excited tone sak, the sound of a rice bag falling, nak, the questioning tone hỏi, and the sound of a hiccup, ngã. Now that you know the alphabet and the tones, let's learn some useful expressions. Hello. Xin chào.
Xin chào.
Yes. Thank you. Cảm ơn.
Someone? Come on.
Nearly there. Goodbye. Tạm biệt.
Tạm biệt. Tạm biệt.
Yes, exactly. And goodbye to you too, Maya. Thanks you two for the awesome job. It'll totally be worth it once you become a famous superstar in Vietnam for speaking the language. I hope you enjoyed this little peek into my mother tongue and will recognize it in the future. An awesome skill to show off to your Asian friends. which I know you probably don't have in Slovenia, so come visit me in Krško. Until then, cảm ơn and tạm biệt.
I finally have my ice cream and it's really nice. This reminds me exactly when everything was much easier and when everything was greater than it is now. I think we should go back to kindergarten to remember those times.
Kje? Tako, v Kerinovem grmu stanuje ta punčka. Da. Pa bomo pogledajte, kako se gunga. Ona se tudi rada gunga. Dobro.
To da je tudi ona naredila.
Odlično. Ona tudi riše na kožo.
I Hartmann je oj metulje naresnjaka.
Pišanče, modro pišče, tu smo zdaj mi tukaj. On kar spi. Za spanje.
Ojleške, pa tu ni nahinjaš pišancov, tu ni hinjaš rojaroro, tu hinjaš sobica.
Kaj je on? Kokoš, pišančki rumeni, pa eno modro pišče. Dobrodošli na svetu.
Šuka, to me pozdravilo v Kapetelinu.
Moji dragi pišančki.
Vred pišanci.
Moje ime je Jakob Plemeniti.
Mange pepeni Jakob.
Sem vaš oče, spoštovati.
Spoštovini, pridno ovih.
In občudovati. In občudovati.
Pridno minjene. Ja. Kaj da naredile pridno.
Zdaj pogledaj, kaj je Petelina. Lepo.
Dobro, vidiš, nič ne gledaš.
Lepo, ja, lepo. Tako, zdaj pa naš Petelin že malce utruje.
This ice cream, the children, the kindergarten remind me that the other day there was an exhibition at the library in Krško. It was a Tina Brinova exhibition and it was also really nice.
No, vsekakor, nekdo mora pravljico vedno napisati, običajno pa jo nekdo drugi ali pa tudi tisti piše. In danes imamo res veliko veselje, pozdravljam z nami Tino Brinova. Zdaj pa je
Ilustracije so delali tudi otroci.
Ja, to ste mi zadavni to Karino vršljeno. Jaz nekaj povedal velja. A vidite vi mogoče gor kakšne slikice, ki jih vi poznate? Jadropišče, ja? Kaj pa tistale tamle zadaj? Ja, bravo! Bravo! Tako veček je, ja? Zdaj pa bomo mi vprašali modro.
Hvala tudi vam, ne, za povabilo in me res veselje. Potem tlele zadaj imamo iz knjigice Miška Mica, pa govori o eni mali miški, ki živi v takem starem arhivu, podobno kot je ta knjižnica v taki stari stavbi in z njo je komaj probava pred zares.
Lepo, hvala lepa.
So after finishing my ice cream, I decided to take a walk around Krško. I don't know if you knew, but here in the city, there was a teacher strike the same day the Prime Minister resigned.
3 leta in pol je od začetka mandata moje vlade, ki jo vodim. Država je danes v bistveno boljšem stanju kot leta 2014. Danes imamo 3. najvišjo gospodarsko rast v Evropski uniji. Napovedi za letošnje leto so zelo dobre. Imamo najnižjo brezposelnost po letu 2009.
Od dogovorjenega. Nam ni preostalo drugega, kot da za stavko nadaljujemo in jo bomo nadaljevali, dokler vlada ne sprejme že dogovorjenih zahtev. Vztrajamo in bomo vztrajali, da se v tej državi vzgojno-izobraževalnem modelu zagotovi dostojanstvo in ugled. Vztrajamo, naj se nas plača enako, kot se že plačuje delo na primerljivih delovnih mestih v javnem sektorju.
Potrebujemo, da nas slišijo, da spoštujejo naš poklic, da vedo, da smo nepogrešljivi in da naše delo primerno ovrednotijo. Torej, da nam vrnejo samo tisto, kar so nam vzeli. Ne borimo se za nič več kot tisto, kar so nam že vzeli pred 8 leti.
Učitelji nismo bili deležni nobenega dvigovanja plač.
Borimo se za, ne nazadnje, za kvalitetnejše šolstvo. Zadovoljen učitelj, samozavesten učitelj, ki si lahko privošči in izobraževanje, seminarije, literaturo. Takšen učitelj je kvaliteten učitelj. Človek, ki komaj živi, je težko kvaliteten učitelj.
Poskušali smo na lep način, ni šlo, poskušali smo na grd način, ni šlo. Bomo videli, kaj bomo dosegli. Upam, da se bo vlada spametovala.
Brez tega, da bi stavkali, ne moremo dogovoriti in ne slišijo našega glasu.
Spoštovani učitelji, ne molčite, ne sledite, ne ploskajte na slepo in ne sklanjajte glav.
Vztrajamo in bomo vztrajali, dokler bo potrebno.
Hey, I'm finally at the EMSE, where my office is and where last week a band from Zagreb had a concert. So I'm back in the office where I will be spending the next 6 months. I hope you enjoyed this month's Ladinska Oddaja and see you next month.